Hey, yo, what is going on, bro? Once again, bros, women, bronies, and beggars, which I'll talk to Dinky commodities out there. This is the one, the only, of course, Mr. Nintendo 732011 AK, Manny Wolverine, and of course, you guys are restaurant intro and outro towards this channel. If you could tell, I'm so fucking goddamn hyped for this freaking trailer right now. Most of you guys already know what it's going to be because you guys clicked on the freaking title of this fucking video. So, for all my Pokemon fans out there that were freaking the fuck out yesterday, oh my god, I missed it the other day because I had work and shit like that. I had to do overtime, so I was just way too tired as fuck to hear about it. I looked all over Twitter and Facebook, and then I looked at Nintendo's official profile page that Pokemon was having a direct. Unfortunately, I missed it because I was just tired as fuck from my job. But today, I didn't get overtime, so I was able to react to it today because I still got enough energy left to do that. And oh my fucking god, I'm telling you right the fuck now, if any people have been following me on Twitter, or even my Tumblr account, check me out over there. It's Deadman Wolverine. I think that's what it is. But holy fucking hell, man! I was just shaking earlier today and yesterday when I found out about this news. Another second Pokemon Direct. I mean, obviously, this isn't the first Pokemon Direct that they did for Nintendo. They did it before last year when the whole hype for Sun and Moon was coming out. And my lord, I was super hyped as fuck then. And it's funny because it's only been 7 fucking months since like the main series for Pokemon games for Sun and Moon that came out. That's not that long ago. I'm surprised it didn't wait 2, 3, maybe 4 fucking years at the most before they did like another main series for the Pokemon series. And obviously, I know a lot of people were speculating, especially myself, it was going to be like a remake for Gen 1 for the Kanto region, which I'm hoping to God that's not going to be the case because we already had that like 4 different times already for the official Pokemon series, and we had like 5, 10, 20 fucking plus thousand times already with ROM packs already. And I don't want to have to see another one all over again. Like, oh, go to the Kanto region, get Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle. Like, I've already seen that so many fucking times. So I'm really hoping and praying that Prince Celestia, Arceus gods out there, that is not going to be the case. Or if any people were like me, you've been speculating the crap that the next Pokemon remake games are going to be remakes for the Diamond and Pearl series, which I'm hoping to God that this is the case. That we get to see Diamond and Pearl this fucking early, which I would be shocked as fuck if that's the case. And if not, I'm not going to be too salty as fuck about it because one or two things are probably going to be more than likely 110% confirmed at this point. I'm calling it out right now. As a number one, we're probably going to end up having another spin-off game like Pokentournament, Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeons, or Pokemon Puzzle, or maybe it's going to be a remake like a modern day version of Pokemon Snap or Pokemon Puzzle League remake. Or it's going to be another virtual console for like Generation 2 or 3. I don't know. I was hearing a lot of rumors about that before, like yesterday on Twitter when I was on there. And it looked like that may end up being the case. I'm hoping to God, like, if that's the case, I mean, I'll be okay with that too. Because Gen 2, obviously, Generation 1 actually wasn't the first game I owned. It was actually Generation 2, and Pokemon Silver was actually the official first Pokemon game that I owned. Crazy, because yes, I know you're thinking I was a 90s kid. I think Gen 1, Red, Blue, and Yellow would have been my first games. That's where you're wrong. Generation 1 was the second game that I got, which was Pokemon Blue and Yellow. Yellow was the one that my parents got for me, and then Pokemon Blue, it was actually like a game that I borrowed for about 2 months from one of my cousins that was real big into Pokemon at the time. He doesn't really give a shit about it anymore, because I think he only followed the first 2 generations, and then he stopped being a fan of it. Unfortunately, you know, hey, that's what some adults do. They grow up out of things. You know what? I totally understand that. I'm not going to hold that against them. They're still family. Other than that, yeah, that could be the fucking situational case. Or the more than likely thing that might happen, it's either going to be that or it's going to be a third installment to Pokemon Sun and Moon, like a continuation, like what they ended up doing with Pokemon Black and White. Everyone considered at that time was going to be Pokemon Gray. And then after that, it ended up being Pokemon Black and White 1 and 2. Pokemon Black and White 2. They may end up going with that route. And if they go with that route, I'll be totally okay with that. Because there's still so many more extra mysteries and a lot of unexplained stories that we didn't really get in Sun and Moon that were completely unanswered, you know? Like, why did, like, that chick Annabelle come back? And, like, why did she go through, like, a wormhole, whatever? And all that other shit. And, like, why is Wally and Cynthia there? And, like, other reasons, like... And hopefully, I'm hoping to God that they actually like put 20 more brand new Alolan forms of Pokemon. Maybe Mega Evolutions will return this time. Fingers crossed. I'm still hoping that they give like, if not maybe like Mega Evolutions, maybe they could give Alolan forms to like Milotic and Flygon. That would be cool as fuck if they do that for the third installment for Sun and Moon games. If that happens. Or they could get all the shiny Pokemon that they lock, well, the legendaries and the Ultra Beasts. They could unlock those, and then people would be able to shiny hunt those and soft reset for them again. That would be another cool ass thing to happen. And then there's a lot of other things, like we didn't get a full background story, like why Lily was going to go to the Kanto region, besides her mother getting controlled like a symbiote, a pesticide symbiote-like virus from UBO1, aka Nahaglio, or Nahiglio, or Nihaleglio. I used to call it Nahaglio. The one that's like that little jellyfish umbrella with no face. You guys know what I'm talking about. Other than that, what else? Maybe we'll see something like her in the Kanto region in the future instead of the past. I mean, if they do it like that, then I wouldn't be too salty about it, but I'll still be a little bit disappointed. I mean, they're obviously they're trying to bring in younger fans. Obviously, their number one fan base is going to be the younger kids and teenagers that never got to play Generation 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe because they weren't born, they weren't alive at that time. And I'll understand that in that business point perspective, I can understand them doing it that way, but at the same time, I'd be pissed the fuck off a little bit because I was already alive during those times. And I don't have to get the same rinse and repeat main series Pokemon game again with a remake. I mean, they do it for Diamond and Pearl, I will be happy as fuck with that shit. But for the other 3 gens, I already got it twice already. Twice, not 3 times. Other than that, fingers crossed that we get some things that we want. 3, 2, 1, let's get it in. I know this is like a rerun from yesterday, but I still want to react to it. This is going up on Wednesday, by the way. I usually don't do videos Wednesday, but let's get it in. Oh, man. Here we fucking go. Let's do this, bitch. Yes! Yes!
Hello, everyone.
Oh! Yes, I remember this dude.
From the Pokemon Company.
I remember this guy right here. I think it's like his name was Shizune something.
Today, I'll be delivering the...
Oh, and as you can tell, I'm using my
from our offices.
my Super Mario Super Mario hat.
As many
My
of you
Super
know,
Mario clothes.
Nintendo
Oh, my
launched
hat.
its
There we
new
go.
system,
I don't know why this
Nintendo
thing
Switch,
keeps buffering so
on
much.
March 3rd. You may even be playing some games
Yes!
on your own
There we go.
Nintendo Switch already.
And a lot of people were speculating that the next Pokemon game is going to be on the Switch. That
Wow.
would be mind-blowing as
Finally.
fuck, man. Amazing.
We're excited to announce a
I don't
Pokemon
have to wait
game
pride
for
till
the
next
system.
year until I buy a Switch.
Our first title on Nintendo Switch will be the Pokemon fighting game.
Oh, okay. They brought that to the Switch. They
Deluxe.
finally got that imported. I'm surprised they didn't wait until they did this at E3 this
Very
weekend.
special trailer
Z3 is
showcase
right
the
around
game.
the corner. I'm surprised they didn't wait to do it till then. They're doing it like a week and a half early. You guys can read that on your own.
バックパックには甥っ子たちへのプレゼント。
Hopefully I have to do a two-parter on this.
あにやったら昔みたいにポケモンバトルだ。
Oh, it's playing on the Switch. Oh, that's sick. I'm eating Jolly Rancher thing, by the way, just in case any people are wondering what it is. Ah, man. Hopefully, God, that's not really copyrighted music. If it is, like, I'm not gonna have this video up for that long, unfortunately. Glad Bandai Namco let Nintendo put this for the Nintendo Switch, man. That's cool as fuck. A lot of you competitive battlers and people out there that love playing Pokemon the competitive sort of light, you guys will probably be happy as fuck with this. Oh, isn't it the same little Japanese kid that was in the Sun and Moon trailers? Not to be racist, I'm not saying that every Asian looks the same or nothing, I'm just saying. That's kind of what it looks like, that same kid. Oh, look at that salamander iguana thing, what the heck? Now look at that hot ass Asian chick right there. Damn. Fine ass Japanese pussy right there. Dang. Woo! Oh, he's getting challenged to people in real life. That's sick, not bad. Maybe because the crime rates in Japan are a lot not as bad as they are here in the US or in other places in the world. Maybe he won't get it stolen from now on. Oh, and they're showing everywhere else, like US and Canada and Europe and all over other places. Oh, so you went all over the world. Lucky. Oh, he turned into like Mega Charizard X. Damn. He obliterated his ass. Holy shit. Okay. Searching far and wide for Pokemon, but in Pokentournament, brother. I'm gonna get Pokemon in there though. You just get the ones that you fight with. That's it. It looks more like the Philippines than Japan. I don't know. That's crazy. Oh, you put it on the recharger stuff, not bad. Well, let's face it, that's how most people are going to be playing it, unless they're like real important business. Oh! That's cool. Now they got DLC for Pokemon Sun and Moon like characters. They got Decidueye that's going to be in Pokentournament. Oh, this is the Sun and Moon one. Yes. Ooh! What the hell? Ooh! Let's fucking
I
go.
hope you enjoyed that. Pokentournament Deluxe
Oh,
takes
that's so
full
cool.
advantage of the variety of games.
Unfortunately, there's not going to be like no remakes for Diamond and Pearl, but I will fucking
You
take that
can,
to the
of course,
fucking bank.
connect your console to
They
a
actually
TV
got official
to enjoy
forms for
dynamic
Solgaleo
Pokemon
and
battles on a
Lunala.
larger screen. Or if you want,
Pokemon
you can
Ultra
play a
Sun
tabletop
and
mode,
Ultra
share one
Moon.
of your Joy-Con with another player,
Okay.
and dive into a match
What the
anytime, anywhere.
hell?
In the Wii U version,
So we're getting the third
Pokentournament,
installment to the Sun
players
and
can
Moon
choose
series.
from 16
Not
playable
bad.
Pokemon. In addition to those, the Nintendo Switch version
I know
will
they had-
include Darkrai,
Oh yeah, remember that.
Scizor,
Empoleon.
Empoleon,
That was like the last time I heard about that update was
and
Empoleon.
Krogunk.
Oh,
as well
Krogan. I didn't
as
even know
Decidueye
Krogan was a thing.
from Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon for a total of 5
Damn, I was
playable
surprised it
Pokemon.
wasn't Incineroar instead of Decidueye. I
On
guess
top of that,
Decidueye
you can
got more
enjoy
popular
3
than
versus 3
Incineroar.
team battles.
Because he was
as
like
well
my
as online
intermediate.
ranked
He
matches
wasn't the worst,
and
but he wasn't the
friend-only
best.
group
He was,
matches.
I wish it would have
Really
been Premier
giving
because that
it
was
the
still one of my
deluxe
most
treatment.
favorite lineup for the Sun and Moon.
Pokentournament
Decidueye
Deluxe
and like the
will
other
launch
two
on
with the Raleigh
September
line, I wasn't
22nd.
feeling it. It just kind of looked crappy designs to me. I didn't like them too much.
Starting on June 13th in LA,
Well, you
at
other
this year's
fans, you lucky
E3,
spot. Yeah,
one of the
C3.
world's
There
largest
you go.
gaming conventions, we will have a playable demo for you to enjoy at the show.
Oh, it's got to be Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon.
We're also planning on including this title on Nintendo Treehouse Live. In addition, the game will be featured in its own full-on invitational tournament at E3 as an
Oh,
on-stage
it's this
event,
coming
which
week?
we're
Okay.
live streaming right
Yes.
from the show floor. So please look forward to it.
Oh, that's gonna be fun as hell.
As for Pokemon
Bet your
Ultra
ass,
Sun
you know,
and Pokemon
I'm
Ultra
totally
Moon,
doing a
which
reaction
we announced
segment
on
to
the
that
new
shit.
trailer just a few moments
The
ago.
E3 for
I would like
Nintendo
to pass
E3.
it on to
Maybe
someone
for
who can
Sony, I
tell
don't
you
know.
more
No, I'm not
about
gonna
it.
do one for Xbox because I don't really give a shit about that system too much.
皆さん
Hello, everyone.
Oh, yes!
I'm Masuda from
Jaduchi
Game-
Masuda.
I'd like to introduce you to the latest
Big Daddy
installments of the
Masuda.
Pokemon series for the Nintendo
Was that a
3DS
cool
family
call?
of
Like, but
systems,
that was for
Pokemon
Sakurai.
Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon. These games offer an alternate story taking
Yes!
place in the world of Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon, featuring
Ooh!
Pokemon that didn't appear
This little
in the
Pikachu
original
trailer
games.
house.
New features will allow you to enjoy your adventure even more, making this truly an
Oh
ultra
my
title.
god, they look like freaking Lunala looks like
Pokemon
freaking
Ultra
Batman with
Sun
that
and
diamond
Pokemon
mask.
Ultra Moon will see a simultaneous global release on the Nintendo 3DS family of systems November 17th. Please stay tuned
What?
for more information.
Damn, that fucking early. It's almost around the exact same time that was last year, but that was the 18th, I think.
I have one more announcement for you. This fall, we'll release Pokemon Gold version and Pokemon Silver version for the Virtual Console service on Nintendo 3DS.
Oh, this is the thing I was hearing about on Twitter.
Pokemon Gold
Okay.
version and Pokemon
So this is an
Silver
official
version
thing. It wasn't
were
fan
originally
made.
released in 1999 as the second installment
Oh,
in
that
the
was for
Pokemon
Japan. That
series.
was 2000 over here in the
With
United
these
States.
Virtual
when it
Console
came out.
releases, we've recaptured all the fun of those original Game Boy Color games.
Eh?
Both will become compatible
Oh, that's sick as
with
fuck,
the
I'm
Pokemon
back.
Bank application.
Ah, Whitney's Miltank.
We
That
hope
ended
you
being a
look forward
meme
to
years
reliving the
later.
excitement all over again. The games will
That's
launch
awesome
on the
as
same
fuck,
day
man.
as Pokentournament Deluxe, September 22nd.
Wow. Of course, that
Thank
one
you,
was
Mr.
going to come out
Masuda.
first for sure.
We'll be hard at work on Pokentournament Deluxe for Nintendo Switch, Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon for Nintendo 3DS, and Pokemon Gold version and Pokemon Silver version for the Nintendo 3DS Virtual Console service for all of you Pokemon fans.
Oh, that's sick. I like that. That's decent.
That's it for today.
Oh, that's awesome as fuck. Arigato-san. Oh, that's so fucking cool, man. Yes. Oh, that's sick, man. Thank God it wasn't another spin-off game. Thank freaking Lord, because that would have destroyed the crap out of me. Even though Pokentournament is kind of a spin-off, but it's for the fucking Switch now, so I'm not gonna bullshit and complain about that. Whew. Overall thoughts, views, and opinions. I have so fucking many of them. Where the hell do I even begin? Let me think. We're gonna be getting a third installment for Pokemon Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Oh my God! Like I said before, I'll say it again. I don't know what Solgaleo looks like, but he looks like one of those freaking... I said it before last year when the whole Sun and Moon was still brand new at the time. 7 months before that. Solgaleo kind of looks like one of those little mecha bot things from like Power Rangers or Zoids. From one of those two series. So I guess he was cool as fuck. I don't know, like the dark black crystals around him, they kind of look kind of funky on him a little bit. It looks like he's trying to be like, sign up to be like a freaking member of like the Decepticons from Transformers or whatever. That's kind of what Solgaleo's kind of looking like, but with Lunala, it looks a lot more fucking better. My God. He looks like he's like the evil villain, like a Batman. He looks like Batman or the freaking Martian from DC. That's kind of what like Lunala looks like with all those crystals and that giant like little luchador mask that it has on him. It's like they stole pieces and particles from what was that one Pokemon that looked like an Ultra Beast that actually wasn't an Ultra Beast? Oh, I forgot what his name was. It was like the freaking the something Pokemon, like the crystallized plasmus Pokemon. I know it had that special like signature attacking move, which was plasmacytic laser. I think that's what it was. How did I forget his name? Necromaza. I think they took like little bits and pieces of particles from Necromaza and they fused them together, like what they did with Kyurem and back in Generation 5 when they had Reshiram Zekrom, they fused with Kyurem and they ended up becoming Black Kyurem and White Kyurem. That's kind of like what's going on over here, kind of all over again, except it looks a lot nicer in 3D. If I do say so myself. Oh, that's so fucking sick as hell, man. I wonder if they're gonna have like a same storyline, and they said there's gonna be an alternate storyline. So I guess all the events and shit that happened, I don't know, it's gonna be 3 years later, like what they did with Black, White, and 2, Black, White 1 and 2. Like maybe in this version, like Lusami's not gonna become evil. Maybe it'll be the opposite. Maybe Faba or unfortunately Miss Wiki, or as a lot of people knew on the internet as their little like sexual nickname, Thick Wick. Maybe she's gonna end up being the one that's evil instead of Lusami getting controlled by the evil pessimistic side that she wanted to control all Pokemon and like they were all her children. Or it might be somebody else that we completely unexpectedly weren't seeing that was gonna be turning evil, like fucking Professor Kukui or Howl or who else? Lily. I don't know. It could be any of those ones that were one of the good guys to the bad guys. I don't know. And they're probably going to have the same method of doing shiny hunting, like the whole SOS chain. That's probably not going to change. I wonder if the Elite Four is going to be the same too. Is it going to be the same people like they did before? Or is it still going to be like, what's her name? The one that was like the Beyonce nose of fucking Pokemon. What was her name with the big, thick, hot ass and the big titties? Olivia. I wonder if she's still going to be in there, along with the other one was one of my favorite, cutest, adorablest fucking characters in that game. And I don't even like ghost types that much. What was her name? Acerola, or Acerola, however you want to say her name. I wonder if her, Olivia, Acerola, and who else? Kahili, the one that was that grass type looking trainer, but she was actually a flying type member of the Elite Four. Her, and then like Hala. I wonder if they're still going to be a part of the Elite Four or not, or unless they're going to get 4 completely different Elite Four members this time around. And instead of Professor Kukui being in charge of the Elite Four, it might be somebody else. It may end up being, God knows, the fucking Looker or Annabelle this time. I don't know. But then who's going to take control of the Ultra Beast missions if it ends up being one of those two in control with the Elite Four and end up being somebody else? Like, it might end up being like Cynthia or fucking somebody we haven't seen in a long time, like Bill. What if when they bring one of the super old school Gen 1 or Gen 2 characters and put them in Sun and Moon to be like one of the Ultra Beast chasers, like, or even one of the ones from Diamond and Pearl. That would be cool as fuck. That would be an even bigger indication that there's gonna be remakes for Diamond and Pearl. Like one of those like tag team partners that you get in the Force, like Eterna Force. That girl with the long hair. I forgot all their names. I know that little girl, like her name was Marcy. She had the Kadabra. I think that's what her name was. What if her or like the other girl that looks like a Gothitelle, but like I think her name was Macy? No, not Macy. Marley. What if it's her